Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to deliver a message. I've laid out the horoscope, or I've laid out the tarot cards. I will clarify with another deck and finish off with an oracle deck. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. Please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus placement, or any placement that's significant to you. If this reading does resonate with you, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all of the support that all of you give me all the time. Thank you for that. Let's get started, Taurus, with your overall reading. Your overall sign for this reading is the card Death. This is a card of not only letting go of old patterns, beliefs, relationships, things that restricted you, that no longer serve you, but of a renewal. And this is you recognizing, as you align yourself more closely with your natural talents and desires, that you are understanding a new place, a new position, a new capacity, new goals, and the ability to do and want more because you are worthy of it. This is you letting go of a past that no longer serves you, particularly old patterns of your own belief, your own actions, your own words that were triggered by situations that elicited a reaction rather than a response. So those areas in your life, it could be many areas in your life where you were going according to an old script that you were given, an old understanding of or expectation of you that was not yours, or that you did not embrace, that restricted you. You're selecting that, you're choosing that. You're now aware that you have chosen and understood that your obligation lies to fulfilling your desires and talents. You're articulating your potential, you're wanting more based on you're deserving more. So this is a renewal, a time of renewal for you, Taurus. This is a beautiful time of your shedding an old skin, maybe moving, changing even a significant status in your life, going from student to professional, from single person to mother and partner, or moving from a long time occupation to retirement, or to another job or occupation that's more aligned with your passions, desires, and talents. In your present, we have Temperance, and Temperance is a beautiful card of healing. So this healing that you're presently involved in is a result of the changes that you're making in your life. These changes are helping you to understand that there are many ways that you are balancing your internal resources with your external opportunities. And this healing, this constant adjustment, balancing, and harmonizing is having an impact on your entire community, your domestic environment, your job. Wherever you are, the work you are doing internally is being modeled for others to see outside. You are a person that is open to changing, that recognizes that the way you have done things is no longer serving you for your present moment. And as you are developing new desires and goals, this is showing you the many ways that you are adjusting and making adjustments in your life so that you can come from a place of wholeness, of your own desire, your own authentic being. And that in and of itself assures your success. In the past, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is your opening up, the impact of your healing, not only the healing and changes you're making in your external environment, but the impact these are having on you as you are releasing the expectations of others, what you should do, the conventions that you've often followed or complied with. You're now opened up to the many ways in which you can pursue your desires. You're feeling the flow of this energy and the results of your work, your effort, your diligence in working upon yourself is actually allowing you to appreciate yourself, love your actions, recognize your positive intent in the actions that you put forward in the world, and recognize your worthiness of love. And this is not a superficial attractiveness or beauty that quite often I associate with the sign of Taurus for their often beautiful physique, their strong bodies, their ability to create beauty in any environment. But it is more about the qualities within you that are worthy of not just attention, but of love, of admiration, and of pride. So this is a beautiful new beginning in your relationships, in the way that you feel about yourself, in experiencing a range of emotions in safety. And that has been important to you as you're making so many changes from a past that has not served you, that your worthiness, your opening up to love is a way of protection, understanding that you are capable of giving yourself the love that you require. In the future, we have the Emperor card. And this is beautiful. So many major arcanas and an ace, Taurus. This is a time of really finding your place, really shining. And you are in control here. In fact, in many ways, Taurus, I'm seeing you to be stepping up to the sense of internal authority, not aligning yourself with an external authority that may match your own, but understanding that any external authority only exists because it resonates within your authority. You are the only person who knows what's best for you. No one else does. No one else can prescribe your forward movements or the things you should or shouldn't want. You are capable of initiating and obtaining those things that are important to you, those things that will improve your life, and you have the history and experience of manifestation that makes you capable of doing that on behalf of a family, a partnership, a business, or a community. So this is you feeling your own sovereignty, that you are in control, you are the boss of you. I'm going to clarify the Temperance card here with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So interesting. There is a closing down of a cycle in which you were repeatedly hurting or failing in suffering. And this looks to be around your relationships, particularly those relationships from your past. I often associate this with about your either coming of age or your childhood, certainly, but there is a cycle of failure, of hurt, of betrayal that you've experienced in your relationships that is part of a pattern, a trauma that occurred to you early in your life. It is not necessarily childhood, but the ability to, or the pattern does often come from a traumatic experience that arrested you in a way that you have been working to extricate yourself from the cycle of hurt and disappointment that you've experienced. you're doing that through a positive association with your past. It may be a connection with a friendship, a partner, a family member, but there's something from your past that is coming back to remind you of your talent, your passion, your hard work and determination, and your desire to harmonize and create beauty and joy in the world. So you're ending the cycle of not finding the joy in your relationships. You're ending the cycle of being disappointed in your endeavors, in your efforts, of not receiving what it is you put in. That cycle is closing and liberating you into a more authentic balancing of the resources in your life. This love that you're experiencing applies primarily to the healing of these disappointments through forgiveness. Forgiveness of others, sure, but forgiveness of yourself is primary here. You have been the one who has been suffered and been in pain as you have experienced this heartache over and over again, and you're now being released from the cycle through your own efforts, your own awareness of your talent, joy, and your purpose of bringing that talent and joy to others. I'm going to finish off this reading, Taurus, with a Language of Flowers oracle, and I have the nasturtium, and the key word is grounding. The beginning is where you need to be. Taurus, I suggest the beginning for you is love. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, namaste.